Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video regarding your favorite game, at least my favorite game, World War Doh. From our end, it's just audio, but we will be showing you, of course, a wonderful video displaying what is called Commander Skin Powers. Juan Duque, the content director, Jairo Nieto, the creator of the game. You guys have been asking us in our social media about the skin powers. We teased them a few weeks ago, and you want to know what they are, when they're coming. So this conversation is a little bit more of an in-depth look of skin powers. Let's get right down to it. Number one, Jairo, what are skin powers?
Skin powers are passive abilities that the commander skins will now give the player. So before you put on a skin just for show, to let others know that you had actually completed the season, or that you had collected enough doubloons to purchase one of the higher end skins. Now it also brings a new functionality into the battle, because depending on the skin that you have, your commander and your troops will have different passive powers. And what is a passive power? You may ask. Well, a passive power is a power that activates on its own. There's no more buttons to push, no additional micromanagement. It's just an ability that triggers after a certain conditions are met automatically. And those abilities, those passive powers, are usually tied to the skin's fantasy. For example, the clown skin has a passive power called Last Laugh, while the Camomander, which you guys might remember from season 1, has a passive power called Into the Fray. Those are the powers that are particular to a skin. But now this gets deeper. Each skin belongs to one of 3 classes: Inventor, Warlord, and Protector. And because they belong to those classes, they also have a second passive ability, which is not unique to this, but it's more tied to the class.
That sounds really cool because, number one, no micromanagement. You just fight the same way you have been doing it. Just take care of your commander, take care of your towers, deploy your troops where you think it's better. But now you have the added strategy of your skin power and your special power.
The Commander Dracula skin has a power called Dr. Acula, where units drain life based on the enemy's health. So you want to kill high health units to take advantage of that ability. Some skins, for example, are really shine in overtime. That again will change how you play.
Or your style, because some people like to play defensively, others like to go into the enemy base and start destroying towers right away. So I think with the combinations of skin power and special powers, we're going to cater to all of the different play styles and all of the different decks that you guys like to use. So it's going to be very fun to see those replays and see those strategies and the decks that you like to combine with your skin powers and your special powers.
You're not going to be probably seeing flavor of the month skin, but people with the skins that they've been able to acquire, trying to make the best of their setup, right?
So that brings me to my next question. When in the game are these skin powers going to come?
Ideally, if you are a nice player, a dedicated player, your first skin should be the reward for the beginner quest, which is the original commander skin, right? And you will be able to acquire, maybe through certain bundles or events, other skins in the process. But those skins will still be vanity only until League 4. At League 4, we turn on the lights, and all skins at that point will be level 1 skins. It's League 4 for where the skin powers become part of the game. The other part of this equation is that the powers of the skins are not unlocked from the get-go.
So how do you improve the skins?
So yeah, I mentioned old skins begin at level 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at level 1, you will only have unlocked the first level of the class power. So depending on which class your skin belongs to, you will have that class power at level 1. Then, depending on which class your skin belongs to, again, you will need to collect special threads that will drop in different parts of the game, particularly during the regular player progression for newer players. And in the season pass for our more elder players, you can also, get them in the shop. And once you have enough threads to level up to the next level, so remember, you need the threads that are specific to the class of the skin that you want to upgrade. You also need to collect coins, just like with cards, to upgrade the skin. What all this means is that each skin will have its own progression path, right? It has its own levels, and the levels go from 1 to 8. the first few levels will unlock the class powers,
Yes.
and then you get the special power. Exactly.
Before skin powers became available, we used to have the commander level, and now we have skin levels as well. So are those the same?
No, they're not the same, and we're actually, to simplify a little bit the sequence of upgrading the commander, like the commander level, which is your player level, we are removing the commander cards from the game. So the commander cards will no longer be required to upgrade your player level, and so you will just earn XP points to upgrade your player level by either donating cards or upgrading your cards. So, keep upgrading those cards because that's what actually makes your commander more powerful. And then skins have their own upgrade path. Each skin has its own level. But one thing that I must mention, though, is that I think it's particularly good in the sense that you cannot just go in, be a new player, get a skin, max it out, right? And then destroy everyone because your skin powers, your special power, and your class power are maxed out. And so you have like this huge advantage. We wanted that to be controlled, like limited by your player level, so that there is a healthy distribution of skin levels throughout the leagues. You definitely do want to upgrade them to make the most of the special powers, though. The particular special powers are so fun, so unique, and change the game so much that it's definitely worth going for those higher levels. The power increment curve is significant. The difference between having a special power level 1, which would be at a skin level 4, versus a special power level 5 at a skin level 8, it's humongous. It's like fivefold.
I'm imagining a lot of our players are wondering what's going to happen to us that already have a bunch of skins.
Since skins are no longer a vanity item, they will not be purchasable with doubloons. You will be able to purchase skins in certain bundles, maybe in your daily offers. We're still working on where is the best place to surface skins from the past. The main source of skins, of course, will be the season pass. You will want to get the season pass and complete all the season board activities to get that season's skin. And we will be also stacking the season pass with threads that belong to the class of the current season's skin. And your old previous skins will just magically become powerful skins as long as you are level 4 and above, but every single skin in the game will start at level 1. One thing that we will be doing is that we will be adding 3 skins to be unlocked during the league progression.
Yes.
So we will be adding a skin to be unlocked at leagues 4, 5, and 6.
Yes.
Those 3 skins are already exist in the game, so we will be crediting doubloons for players that have already unlocked those skins.
Hang on to those doubloons because at the same time when 1.5 comes out, we're going to be selling previous vanity items that are no longer available. We're going to make them available with doubloons. All this information is really fantastic because as an avid player myself, I think this is going to be very cool for the meta and for all the players. So thank you for all that information. I'm out of questions right now, but if you guys, our players, our community, if you have any questions, any doubts, any ideas, just leave them in the comments below. We're always reading the comments and trying to interact as much as possible in all of our social networks. Please join our Discord, our Facebook page. Be on the lookout for version 1.5, which will feature skin powers. Thank you very much, Jairo, for this chat.
Thank you, Juan, and looking forward to seeing everyone in the battlefield with our new shiny powerful skins. Take care, guys.
Take care. Bye.